So just to give an overview, so in this session, we'll be covering all basic exercises for those who want to start their journey into fitness, and this is a foundation video in which you will get all the knowledge of how to do the basic exercises, basic workouts, so that you can at least start doing these exercises at your home, and you can make your foundation correct. So let's not delay and let's start our session. So cool. So the first and most important thing to do or to start a workout is we have to do our joint rotations. So joint rotations are nothing but all your joints, like your wrist, your ankle, your hip, your shoulders, your neck. So these are all our joints. So once you warm up those joints, you can do any exercise without any discomfort. So let's start. So first you need to start with your ankle joint. So like this, just give 10 clockwise rotations and then anti-clockwise rotations. Okay, now change your leg. So if you are finding it difficult to balance on one leg, you can keep your leg aside and perform 5 rotations. Okay, 5 clockwise rotations and 5 anti-clockwise rotations. Okay, cool. Now we need to like put our hands on our laps, bend slightly forward and squat down slowly till you reach the ground, and then stand up again, squat, keep your hands on your laps. Okay, don't put your hands on your knees. Okay, keep it on your laps, then stand again, squat, stand again, squat, stand again, squat. That's it. So this warm up basically targets your legs, your knees, so that your knee joints are free. Okay, next one is for your hip, like it's kind of a stretch. So take the long distance between your legs. Okay, take your right hand, left hand up and touch your right toe. Okay, like this, and the right hand will be in the sky, facing towards the sky. Okay, then touch your left foot with your right hand, and your left hand should be towards the sky. Okay, do this slowly. Try not to bend your knees, keep your knees straight. Go as far as you can. Don't try to stress too much, otherwise you may hurt your back. So if you can go up to here, that's fine. It's all right. Just don't stress too much, because this is your first exercise session. Okay, let's do this like a couple of times. Very good. So this exercise basically targets your hamstrings, your calf muscles, your hips, your glutes, your arms, your hip. So this is my favorite exercise. Okay, so next warm up is for our hip. So we are going to do hip rotations. Okay, so go back towards the left, forward, right, back, left, forward, right, back, left, forward. As you can see, I'm just moving my hips slightly, my legs, but you can see my face is at one position. So I'm not moving completely my upper body, only my hip is moving. You should not do like this. Okay, this is a wrong posture to do. Just rotate your hips, rotate your hips. This is hip rotations we are doing. Okay, opposite way. Back, forward, right, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward. Okay, you have to do it very slowly. Okay, excellent. So this was our hip rotations. Now we are going to do something for our upper back. Okay, so keep both the hands in this position. Your chest should be up, back should be straight, your legs should have a shoulder width distance. Keep your hands here and try to stretch towards your back, and then come forward towards the right, forward towards the left, forward, right, forward. So in this exercise, you don't have to stretch too much. Like don't break your back, don't break your low back. So just stretch in comfortable position, and then come back again. Stretch, come back again. Stretch, come back again. Cool. Now we are going to do some hand rotations. So keep your hands in this position parallel to the ground. Start rotating it slowly like this, like this. So this is going to release all the tension in your arms. Okay, slowly, slowly. This also helps to release the tension in your shoulders. Okay, now full rotations, complete rotations. Excellent. Now the opposite way. The opposite way. First, slow rotations like this. Slow rotations like this. It's gonna put a lot of stress on your shoulders. So just bear the pain. And full rotations now. Full rotations. That's it. Cool. Now our body is 90 to 80% free from all the stress, because basically when when you work, when you go to work, when you do something, or when you sleep in the night, so your body becomes stiff, and it's very important for you to release that knots which are there in your body, so that you can perform any exercise without any discomfort. Okay, so the next one is your wrist rotations. Okay, you need to rotate your wrist like this. Rotate your wrist like this, clockwise, and then opposite, anti-clockwise. Okay, if you want to lift heavy weights, if you want to bench press heavy, if you want to do shoulder press heavy, your wrist needs to be strong, it needs to be stiff. So wrist rotations helps you to keep your wrist strong, and it also helps you to lift heavy weights, or it also protects you when you're training for some boxing or MMA, or if you want to throw some punches. So the wrist rotations are very important. Okay, cool. These rotations are done. Now we are gonna do our shoulder rotations. Okay, keep your both hands on your hip. Lift your shoulders up, forward, down, back, again forward, sorry, up, forward, down, back. So you are just rotating your shoulders. Okay, these are shoulder rotations. Cool. Now the opposite way. Up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward. Rotate your shoulders in this fashion, slowly and steadily. Nice. Cool. Now the last one is for your neck. You may feel discomfort when you're working for an IT job because you have to sit in this position all the time, and it's gonna be hectic if you sit in this position just staring at the computer screen for long durations of time. It's gonna hurt your back, it's gonna hurt your spine, it's gonna hurt your neck. So if you want to release all the tension in your neck muscles, so this exercise will help you to release that tension. So first thing is like look down slowly, then look up, again look down slowly, look up. So in this one you need to breathe. Okay, if you are looking up, if you are looking up, then you need to means you can decide if you want to breathe in or breathe out. While looking down, you can breathe out. While looking up, you can breathe in. Okay, now left to right, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, next one is like try to make your ears parallel to your shoulders. So cross, you can say it like this. Do it very slowly. Don't try to break your neck. You should perform this exercise very slowly and don't stress too much. In rotation, like in body warm up exercise, you just need to keep at very low pace. Just don't stretch too much because this is not a stretching, this is a warm up. So make sure you keep in mind, like you're not going to stress too much. It's just we are warming up. Okay, now the next one is your neck rotation. So first we are gonna do a clockwise rotation like this. First look down, go towards your right, here, opposite way. Okay, left, back, right, down. Okay, again opposite way, right, back, left, down, opposite way, left, back, right, down. Cool. So neck rotation, basically you should not rotate uh, your neck fully, like continuously in one direction. Just switch your direction once one full rotation is complete. Okay, and you should not do neck rotations too much, just 3 or 4 rotations. 4 rotations are enough. Cool. Now let's start with the actual workout. So this was a warm-up. Now I think your joints are free and you can perform the exercise right now. So the first exercise that we are going to do is squats. So like squats are nothing but it uh, it's basically for your legs. So to build a strong body, you need a strong foundation. So your foundations is your legs. Okay, if you want to lift heavy, if you want to apply pressure during the chest press or your shoulder press, the energy comes from your legs. Okay, it comes from the ground and from your legs and up to the shoulder. So in order to get that energy, you need to have a strong foundation. So the legs are the ones which gives you the strong foundation. So first exercise is squats that we are going to do. So take shoulder width distance between your legs. Okay, this is your shoulder width. So this is my left shoulder. So in parallel to this, I have kept my left foot, and this is my right shoulder. In parallel to this, I have kept my right foot. Okay, so you need to look forward. Okay, your chest should be up. Keep your hands forward, or you can keep your hands here, and then you need to squat. Okay, squat is nothing but if you want to sit on a chair, how you are going to sit. So it's like just keep your hip back. Okay, so I'm going to show you this way. Keep your hip back. Okay, slightly go down, 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 stop here, and then up, up, up. Okay, so basically you don't want to make your knees to go beyond your toes. Okay, so in squatting, mostly when people start, they just do like this, but this is not how you sit on a chair. If you want to sit on a chair, you have to keep your hip back. Okay, you're not going to sit like this. This is going to hurt your knees. So make sure you keep your hip, like push your hip back and sit on a chair without taking your knees beyond your toes. Okay, sit down, squat, go down here, and then up. Squat, go down, and then up. Okay, squat, go down, and then up. Nice. We'll do a couple of times. Come on, do it with me. And make sure you keep on breathing. Okay, cool. There you go. So this was our first exercise, which is squats, and the next exercise that we are going to do is lunges. Okay, the lunges are nothing but it's for your quadriceps. So in this one, you need to keep one of your leg forward and one leg backward. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my left leg. So my left leg is forward. distance between your legs should be like 2 feet, like one and then two, okay? Or you can increase the distance as per your comfort, okay? Then we're gonna sit down like this, okay? So make sure you're sitting in proper angle. Your shin bone should be straight. It should not be like this or like this. Your knees should be in perfectly 90-degree angle. See, this one is 90-degree angle. This one is also a 90-degree angle. So you should not rest your knee on the ground. I just rested because I want to show you how the angle should be, but you should stop till here, okay? Don't touch the ground. Okay, go back, go down, and then stand again, okay? You can keep your one of your left hand on the left lap, and you can keep your right hand on the right hip, okay? Go down, and then up. Go down, and then up. Go down, and then up, okay? So, in this, we have learned the positions, okay? Now, we are gonna do proper lunges, okay? So, one, come back, change your leg. Now my right leg is forward, left leg is backward. Lunge, come back, okay? Left, go down, right, come back, okay? Make sure you stand first, like this, get into this position, and then pull your leg back, okay? First, keep your right leg forward, left leg backward, lunge down, up, then pull your right leg back, okay? We're gonna do a couple of times. And make sure you breathe. If you're going down, breathe in, coming up, breathe out, okay? You can decide your way. You can breathe out or breathe in at any conventions. Cool. So this was a second exercise, which was lunges. It targets your quadriceps, your hamstring as well at certain point, your glutes as well. Okay, cool. So the second exercise is done. Now we are going to do third exercise, which is our uh, sumo squats. Okay, for sumo squats, you need to make sure distance between your two legs is wider than your shoulder width. Okay, my shoulder width is here. Okay, my left shoulder, my right shoulder. So this is my shoulder width from here to here and down to here. Okay, so I'm stepping more than my shoulder width. So from here to here. So this is my shoulder width. I'm taking my legs apart from my shoulder width. Okay, from here to here. So take a wide distance greater than your shoulder width. Now you are going to do squats. Okay, in conventional squats, we took shoulder width distance and we sat on the chair. But in sumo squats, we are going to increase the distance and then we are going to sit on the chair. Okay, this up. And one more thing you need to keep in mind is you need to keep your toes slightly pointing outside, not too much, not too inside, just slightly, in maybe 30 degrees from this is 90, this is 30 degrees. Okay, just 30 degrees angle, keep your toes, and then you squat down, squat, and then up. Okay, I'm going to show you sideways. Okay, so squat and then up. You can keep your hands here and squat and then up, or you can keep your hands here. This is the better way I feel. So in this position, it targets your hamstrings, your glutes, and your calf muscles as well at a certain point. Up, squat, up. You need to keep your back arch. So arch means you just need to keep your back straight, and you need to keep your chest up, and then go down, and then come up, then go down, then come up. Okay. So this is sumo squats. Now, the next exercise we're gonna do is for our chest, our arms, okay, and like in our arms, we're gonna target our biceps, triceps, chest, okay. So first exercise we're gonna do is push-ups. So push-ups is very basic exercise. It targets our chest, our biceps, our triceps, okay. So to do push-ups, you need to put in like this position, okay. So keep your body inclined, keep your chest up, don't look down, don't look sideways, okay. You're gonna hurt your neck if you're gonna look sideways. So look forward like this, try to look forward like this, not too much, but keep your neck straight like this, then go down and then come up, okay. Go down, then come up, go down and then come up, okay. You don't need to touch your stomach, okay. You should not touch your stomach to the ground. Only part touching to the ground will be your chest, okay. Go down and then come up, and you need to make sure your hip is in same position. It should not be like this or like that, okay. Keep your hip in straight line. See my body in a straight line. Go down and then come up, go down, then come up. Breathe in. When you come up, breathe out. Okay, these are push-ups. So push-ups basically is a foundation for strong chest and strong arms. If you want to bench heavy, if you want to lift heavy on your shoulders, if you want to have big arms, push-up are the best exercise that you can do to train your chest muscles, train your biceps and triceps, and even your forearms. So cool. Next exercise we're gonna do is like convention, like it's just a what do you call it, a shoulder press. Like keep your hands here, take shoulder width distance between your legs, keep your hands here, go up, come back down, okay? Go up, come back down. So I'm just going to teach you basic movement of shoulder press so that you can learn the basic steps to follow during the shoulder press. So what I did was I took my hands in this position. My elbows are parallel to the ground. They are not like this or they are not like this. My elbows are parallel to the ground, and even my hands, I'm making a fist and they are straight like this. They are not inside or they are not outside. So they are in a straight line. So you have to lift your arms up and make sure to bring your both your hands close, okay, not here, it's like here, okay, in this position, straight up and then go down, straight up and then go down, okay, so up and down, up and down, keep your chest up, keep your back arch. So this is a basic exercise. You can put up some weights if you have, and you can train this, okay, to make your shoulders strong, like this, down, like this, and down, up and down, up and down. Cool. So I'm just feeling, the stress on my shoulders because I have the mind and muscle connection. Even if I'm not training with weights, still I can feel that tension between my shoulders, okay? It's not just a free, I'm just connecting my muscles to my mind, and I'm just feeling the same pressure as if I feel with 20 kg dumbbell or 30 kg dumbbell, okay? So this thing you're going to learn as you progress in your workout. You're going to understand what I'm saying about mind and muscle connection. Okay, cool. Now the next exercise we're going to do is for our arms and we're going to chest muscle. So this is basically a different kind of a push-up variation, so that we're going to do. So first you need to get in position, okay? You need to keep your hands close to your chest, okay? In our first push-ups we put our hands in this position, like wide away from our chest, but now we're going to put our hands close to our chest in this position, okay? So I'm going to show you now. So my hands are close and I'm going down. Try to touch your chest to the ground, okay, not the rest of the body. So get in position, my arms are very close to my chest, okay, go down and then come, go down and then come, okay. So my arms are not too far away, like they are just close to my chest, like this, okay. They are not here or they are not too much back, they are just in the line of my chest. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so this gives proper squeeze to your chest muscles. So if you want to have a bulky chest, if you want to have a chest which have a good definition and good looking bulky, so these push-ups are the best ones which you can do to have that kind of chest. And even it is good for your tricep muscles because this exercise puts a lot of stress on your tricep muscles and even your biceps. So this was our next exercise, and the next one will be we are going to do some basic exercise for our abdominal part. So if you want to have a flat stomach, if you want to have that kind of abs, so this exercise will help you to get that, okay? So first one is like you need to get down on the floor and you need to touch your so lie down completely, then fold your legs. Okay, make sure your hip is touching the floor. Okay, it's completely flat and there is no gap. Okay, so you can keep, so you can put your hand below your back and make sure it's not passing. Okay, when your back is arched it can pass. Okay, but when your back is completely touching the ground it cannot pass. Okay, so make sure you're getting this position. Then make sure your core your core is your abdominal part. Okay, if you are a beginner, do this exercise, you may not feel your core, but for those who can feel their core muscle, just make sure your core is tight. Okay, you need to uh, harden your core and keep your hands just behind your ears and try to go up to here. Make sure your core is tight and you can feel your abs muscles are engaged. Okay, then go down. So these are partial sit-ups. Go up and go down. Okay, so when you go up, make sure you breathe out, and when you go down, make sure you breathe in. Okay, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Okay, you need to hold here. Don't go like this. Okay, this is not your full sit-ups. These are partial sit-ups. It only targets your core muscle, your upper abs. Okay, so this is a highly concentrated movement for your abs. Okay, and I'm trying this exercise since when I started my exercise. I get to know about this like maybe uh, 8 years back. Partial abs. Earlier I used to do sit-ups. Sit-ups are good, but it hurts your back some of the times. So I usually avoid the sit-ups, full sit-ups. The partial sit-ups are the best ones in, because this looks kind of small and easy, but it's not that easy. It actually engages your core more than doing sit-up. Because in sit-up you disengage your muscle when you reach this level. Okay, your abs muscles are not engaged, but if you are in this position, your ab muscles are properly engaged and they are, you can feel your ab muscle if you go in this position than this position. Okay, so the basic goal of every exercise is to keep your muscles engaged throughout the set. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of times again. Up, down, up, down. Okay, stop here, go down. Keep your hands behind your head, or you can keep it behind your ears. Okay, try to do this exercise very slowly. Okay, so the next exercise that we are going to do is you need to lie down in comfortable position. Okay, lie hand straight, your leg should be straight. Now fold your right leg and you need to make sure your right arm is up, like in 30-degree angle from this one. Okay, and then you need to touch your left leg with your right hand. Okay, like this. Okay, and also you need to place your left leg like 60 degrees away from your normal position. Here, cross your right hand is cross, your left leg is cross. So try to touch your left leg with your right hand, okay? Like this. And throughout the exercise, you need to make sure your core is tight. Like this, 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 this. Make sure you breathe out when you are trying to touch your leg and your hand, okay? Cool. Now change your leg and arm. Now my left arm is up, my right arm is down. My right leg is away 60 degrees, okay? Now I'm gonna touch my left hand to my right leg. Okay? This way. Make sure you follow my moves. Okay, cool. So this was our second exercise for arm muscles. Now we are gonna sit in this position and we are going to do some uh, Russian twist. Okay, so reflect, sit in this position, fold your legs, and imagine that you are holding something, and then you want to keep it from your right to your left, from your left to your right. Okay, this muscle, this exercise targets your side hands. Okay, this portion. So most of the time when people gain fat, they usually fat deposits are seen on their on this part, okay? This part here and here. So this exercise helps to burn out that, create a motion in that area, and actually helps to burn that fat, okay? So for beginners, you can keep your legs rounded, okay? But if you are intermediate, then you can lift your legs up in this position and try to do, okay? Try to lift weights from left to right, right to left. Okay, this way. Okay, but for the beginners, you can ground your legs, hold the weight. Imagine you're taking the weight from your left or from your right to the left, from left to the right. Okay, this position. Make sure your upper body is inclined. Okay, it's not like this. It's not forward or not too much back. Okay, it's in this inclined position. Okay, one, two, 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 one, two. Okay, cool. So this was Russian twist. Now, so these were all the basic exercises that we covered today for those who want to start their fitness journey. If you do this exercise, you can actually feel the difference in your muscles, your strength. You'll feel more active. It will provide you a strong foundation for your legs, for your arms, for your chest, everything, even for your core. Okay, so we covered our legs, we we covered our abdominal position, abdominal part, and then we covered our upper body as well. So try these exercises. It is gonna help you to build a strong foundation. I'm gonna keep in touch with you guys uh, weekly, maybe, or bi-weekly. I'm gonna have these sessions more often for you guys, and it's free. I'm not gonna charge you anything, and maybe I'm planning to keep a Q&A session coming forward this week, or maybe in upcoming weeks. So these were the few exercises that I uh, thought are the best for building a strong foundation. And now we're gonna stretch. Stretching is most important. After you finish your exercise, you need to stretch. Okay. When you start your exercise, you need to warm up to make sure your joints are free of stress. And once you finish your exercise, make sure you stretch so that you release all the tension between from your muscles. Okay, and you can avoid some pain. Okay, because whenever you start doing exercise, you may feel pain in your legs, you may feel pain in your arms, your chest, etc. Okay, so we're gonna stretch to avoid that kind of pain to a certain level. Cool. So first stretch is like, take your left hand forward. Okay, try to put your palm, okay, like this. Hold your palm, left palm, with your right hand. Okay, and just slightly give a pressure. Okay, don't too much engage uh, your palm. Okay, don't engage too much strength in your palm. Okay, like this. Slightly press, hold for 10 seconds. Make sure your arm is straight. Okay, relax. Now your right hand, hold for 10 seconds. This stretch is gonna release all the tension from your arms. Okay, relax. Now we're gonna stretch. Take your left hand towards the right in this position. Hold the elbow of your left hand with your right hand palm. Okay, hold this position for 10 seconds. Relax. Now take your right hand up, hold, put a pressure on your right arm's elbow with your left hand. Okay, hold this position for 10 seconds. Relax. Okay, now lift your left hand up, put it back like this. Okay, now with your right palm, try to hold your left elbow, okay, like this, and slightly pull your left elbow towards the right with the right hand. Okay, like this. Don't put too much pressure, just a slight pressure will be fine. Okay, relax. Now put your right hand up, fold it, hold the right elbow with your left hand and pull it towards the left. Pull your right hand towards the left slightly. Don't put too much pressure. So we are actually stretching our triceps. Okay, and then relax. Cool. Now we are going to stretch our legs. sure your legs are close to each other. Don't put like this, but just a slight distance. Okay. Now bend forward. Okay. Keep your hands on your laps slightly as you go down. You need to slide your hands towards the bottom. Okay. Don't put pressure. Okay. It's just for the support. Make sure your knees are straight and you're just bending forward. Go down slowly, slowly, slowly. Go down slowly, slowly. Okay. Try to go as far as you can. Don't stress too much. Hold this position for 10 seconds. Okay. And then come out slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. Relax. So this was our next. This was a stretch for your legs, like hamstring, glutes, calves. Okay. Now we are gonna do one more stretch, which is take your left leg forward. Okay. Your right leg should be back, like this, and slightly bend forward, forward. Keep your left hand on your left leg. Okay. Don't put pressure. Just slide. Okay. As you go down, just slide as you go down, and make sure your leg is straight. Your left leg is straight. The leg which is in at front should be straight. Okay. This leg should be in this position, and just hold this position. Okay. For 10 seconds. Relax. Now put your right leg forward, your left leg back, bend forward, slowly, slowly, slowly. Make sure your right leg is straight. Relax, come out slowly. Nice. So this was it for today. So we covered body warm up before the exercise, then we did proper body full body workout, right from our legs up to the shoulders and for our abdominal part as well. And lastly, we did stretching for our whole body. Okay, so this was it guys for today, and I'm gonna keep in touch with you guys, uh, maybe weekly or bi-weekly. I'm gonna keep you updated, and make sure you do this exercise. This live is gonna be there on my channel, on my YouTube channel, so you can refer this anytime when you want to do exercise. So this was basically for beginners who want to start their journey, but I'm not gonna say like it was completely for beginners, because a few of the guys who are into fitness, they might not know a few things. So you can watch this video and you can get an insight what were the steps that we were missing, which did not get you where you want to be in terms of results. So there's always a learning curve, there's always a learning from anything. Just make sure you're ready to learn anything, and you have that attitude to gain knowledge instead of restricting yourself from gaining the knowledge which someone is trying to give you. Okay, so enjoy your weekend guys, and stay healthy, stay fit, and we are going to do this. This is HG7 Pro Fitness. This is a community where we are going to meet guys who are seriously interested into fitness. Okay, thank you guys, and if you have any questions you can comment, you can ask me on my Instagram. Stay in touch. Okay, goodbye, see you, take care.